After the release of Pokémon Detective Pikachu, the world clamored to hear when the next Pokémon anime movie would come out. Surely it would be that year in 2019, right? We've got a movie every year up to that point in November, and the last two movies have come out in theaters, and I really enjoyed seeing them in theaters. And since the movie is a remake of the first movie that also came out in theaters, it would only make sense, right? On January 21st, it was announced that the highly anticipated movie Pokémon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution was finally going to come out that Pokemon Day of 2020. A little later than usual, but it can be forgiven. Wait, it's gonna be a Netflix original? How the mighty have fallen. If you couldn't tell by that very dramatic intro to a very small issue compared to literally everything else going on in the world right now, I'm talking about the Netflix Pokemon situation. If you've been living under a rock, or with a life, you may not have heard, but the Pokemon movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, came out as a Netflix original, and not a movie in theaters. When I heard this news, I was full of anger and resentment, because I don't know if you know this, but I love movie theaters. The experience, the popcorn, it all just is such a lovely experience to me. I really enjoyed seeing I Choose You and The Power of Us in theaters because they had these nice clips before the movie, like special Who's That Pokemon segments based on the movie and other behind the scenes stuff. And if you don't know, I eat up that behind the scenes stuff like there's no tomorrow. I also enjoyed seeing the movie with a group of people, and it felt like a big deal. I got to see one of my favorite Pokemon movies of all time in theaters, The Power of Us. It's not just because it features my favorite Pokemon, Zeraora. Okay, maybe. But I love that experience of seeing that movie in the theaters. Seeing Zeraora on the big screen. Getting the spotlight he deserves. So I was upset that it was going straight to Netflix because I was going to lose that experience. I was disappointed, but I saw it anyways. Then the inevitable news came out that we all should have been expecting. On April 23rd, 2020, they announced that the newest season of the Pokemon anime Pokemon Journeys was going to release on June 12th, but only the first 12 episodes, and that would only come out on Netflix in the US. They also said 12 episodes will be added every 3 months. Let me tell you why this is the most stupid decision ever. Even more stupid than the movie decision. So, when the episodes came out before the Netflix deal, there was like a good 1 to 2 month gap between episodes releasing in Japan and the US, which wouldn't be that big of a deal. It wasn't. We all enjoyed the episodes after them. With this Netflix plan, it would be a 4 to 5 month gap. Do you see a problem here? Pretty much the episodes will have already been spoiled to death on the internet 5 months before we see it. That's almost half a year. The worst thing, only the US has the Netflix plan, so the rest of the world gets to see it how they would before. So some of my viewers won't be affected by this, or maybe didn't even know it was happening. Well, it is. Really, there was only one thing I liked about Journeys, and the only reason I saw the English dub and not just watched the English reviews of the Japanese episodes on YouTube was because of the theme song. The Journey Starts Today by Walk Off the Earth is my favorite Pokemon theme song ever. It was an amazing song. Eventually, after 24 episodes, I stopped watching Journeys. Why, you may ask? Well, after 6 months, the theme song was getting old, and it wasn't enough to keep bringing me back and not just watch the English reviews 5 months beforehand. It also has to do with the length between episodes. After 3 months of seeing the previous episodes, I do not care. I will have been done and completely forgotten about it, not feeling invested enough to come back and watch 12 more episodes. Trust me, I tried. Back when I saw the anime in the XY days, the good days, I got invested and would regularly go on to Cartoon Network and watch the new episode every Saturday morning. It was amazing and I looked forward to it for the whole week. I loved it. It was exhilarating. Do you think I have that same feeling after a 3-month difference? At least when we got Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution on Netflix, we got to see it all at once. It'd be like if they released 30 minutes of the movie on February 27th, and then released 30 more minutes of the movie every 3 months. It'd be ridiculous. This is also just a problem with Netflix sticking to their idea of have to stay with binge, which is ridiculous. It's possible to release episodes every week. Disney Plus has shown that, and has flourished because of it. So, now that I've talked about the problems in Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution and Journeys going on to Netflix, let's move on to Master Journeys, which has recently come out. First episodes of Master Journeys in Japan were released on December 11th. So going by the rules before of new seasons, we will probably get it around April, May, June, more likely. Guess when we get it? I'm waiting patiently. After waiting months, on my birthday, July 7th, they announced that it was coming out September 10th. So before we get it in June, now we're getting it in September. Not to mention, we only have 12 episodes right now, and we won't be able to get more until December. Plus, one of my biggest gripes about Master Journeys, I was expecting Walk Off the Earth to make the theme song again, but they chose someone else. In Canada, they got the season in July, so of course, they released it online. Now let's hear Journey's theme to get some context.
The journey starts today. The journey starts today.
Now, let's listen to this new one.
Take me on a journey. Please choose me. We could be the best team of all time. We'll do everything together. Learning, training, never stopping.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm not the only one who thinks this. This is someone else's genuine reaction. Alright, Bubbles. So I haven't told you what we're doing, right?
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is it? No. This is terrible. I have no words. It's terrible.
Now, it's probably a sun-moon situation where it's bad, but it seems so much worse because it comes after something so much better. But I hate it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolutions, Journeys, or Master Journeys in this video. I haven't even seen Master Journeys. I'm just complaining and showing the many flaws of this Netflix season. Also, guess why I haven't seen Master Journeys yet? It's because I don't care. I'm one of the biggest Pokemon fans out there, and I don't care about Master Journeys. I literally have a Pokémon YouTube channel, but I don't care. So this new release strategy sucks. Come on, Pokemon, step up your game. If you haven't subscribed, I'm a pretty small YouTuber, so it would be greatly appreciated. Obviously, this isn't that big of a deal, but I wanted to talk about it after the release of Master Journeys. Please watch the episodes of Master Journeys, though, that came out. Support Pokemon, because right now it's a very tough time in the world, and I know they would appreciate it. If you want more videos like this, because this is something new for my channel, please like and comment that you want more, because I would be happy to make more. With that, I'll see you later. Bye.